Got legs today, so tune in for today's video.
Breakfast, 2 turkey patties, and then protein French toast, protein oatmeal, apple, banana. And then for lunch, we have yogurt buffet with some sweet potatoes with ground turkey mixed with vegetables. And then for a snack, we have a protein bar.
Guys, it's been a minute since we've been in the car. We got a vertical just because something's wrong with this holder. If you've wondered why I haven't been in the car giving you guys a message or two like I usually do, it's mainly because my old holder broke, so I've just been lazy and haven't replaced it. So I have like a backup holder right now, and this is not one I actually want. It's only going to do vertical because it's not allowing me to do sideways. So we're going to do vertical today, but hey, it's good to be back in the car. As you guys know, today is our leg day, and more so specifically hamstring and glute focused. So it should be a fucking great day today. I am feeling good. I got good sleep. Got my motherfucking pre in my system. I am hydrated. I had some great meals. As you guys saw, enough calories. We should be fucking dialed in, and you know what I'm saying, doing what we gotta do. I'm looking fucking rough as shit right now, as you guys can see. I need to fucking cut this fucking pubic shit off my face right now. I need to get a retwist and get a hairline because my fucking shit looks hella wild. And also, my fucking head looks ginormous. But yeah, it feels good to be back in the car. And what am I gonna talk about today? It's been a long time since we talked, right? And I'm gonna give you my honest opinion today about where I am in my life and what's been going on with me. So today I want to talk about being burnt out, which you guys haven't realized. I haven't posted as frequently, I haven't posted as much. I've been kind of behind posting. And I've been posting my reels and, you know what I'm saying, my YouTube shorts, and like you follow me on other things like Instagram and everything else. I've been posting on there pretty well with my shorter content. But my longer content, I've been very, very, very behind on, and that's mainly just because, man, just been burnt out. Being a content creator, man, is a full-time fucking job. For people that make content, you know that. And I'm working full-time. I'm a full-time parent. You know what I'm saying? I do personal training too on the side. If you guys are interested in my personal training, hit me up. But you know what I'm saying? I got 3 jobs. I got more than 1 job. Full-time 9 to 5. Personal training when I'm not doing my 9 to 5. Being a dad, so I got the hiccups. Being a father, you know what I'm saying? And doing everything else, doing chores, cleaning up, having to prepare meals, and all this shit like that. I'm not making any excuse at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I really care about something, I really want to do something, and I really want to get things done, and, you know, prioritize things, I can. It's, you know what I'm saying? I'm being honest, to be honest. But, no, I'm just a little burnt out, you know? And that happens. That happens in life, guys. You get burnt out, you get wore out, you know? And sometimes it's totally fine to take a break from things because you're not going to do your best work when you're burnt out, you know what I'm saying? If you're really that burnt out, that is not even enjoyable anymore. I'm a firm believer, you know, in sticking to a habit and sticking to a routine and, you know, doing it when it sucks and you don't feel like it. But if you're really that burnt out, that mentally you're so drained, and a lot of times not even from like the actual fucking action or things you want to do, it's from other things that's draining you and making you tired and making you mentally, you know what I'm saying, weak. Not weak, but like, you know, making you just mentally drained, right? And it's totally fine to take a break, man. Take a break and come back refreshed, you know, re-energized, and, you know, get back to work. And I just want to kind of say that. You know, we live in this society now where hustle culture, you know, work hard to everybody. And yeah, I do agree to a certain degree. Like, yeah, you should try to outwork the competition. In reality, your main competition is yourself, right? I do believe that working hard is very, very valuable, but you can't work yourself into the ground. Like, if that was the case, people who, you know, work in oil rigs and work in the coal mines and, you know, do those type of jobs to be the richest, most wealthiest people on the planet because they work harder than anybody every day, right? So you have to be strategic with what you want to do. You have to have a plan. You have to write it out. You have to have goals. You have to be structured. You have to be organized in order, you know, to work not just hard, but efficiently and effectively. You have to be organized. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very hard for you to succeed anyway. And doing that, you know, so to help you not be burnt out. And that was what I got. I got in a routine. Part of my routine, I had the flu. And then being out of the routine, not working out and not editing videos and this and that and that and this, and then I got behind this and behind that. It kind of messed up my process of things, and it made it harder for me to focus and get back on track. So, I was going to say, whatever rough or tough time you're going through, you always can get out of it. You have to pull yourself out of it, and it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a rest, guys. Take care of yourself first. You gotta take care of yourself and jeopardize your health, your mental health. Is it really worth it? To a certain degree, yes, but to a certain degree, no. So that's all I want to say, guys. We better work out. We're gonna put in some work. We're gonna destroy our hammies and glutes, and do what we gotta do. But it feels good to be talking in front of the camera again, and give you guys TV's advice. You know what I'm saying? And just giving you guys a little bit more information about what's going on in my life. But otherwise, back on track with everything. Things are going well. I'm happy to be back in the car speaking to you, motherfuckers. So I'll see you guys in the gym. So let's get after it now. All right, we just finished our warmed up. As you guys see, Stairmaster, 5 minutes. Let's get into it. All right, major key. No, I'm just playing. I'm not DJ Khaled. I'm not a short Arabian man. But anyway, we're gonna do haven't done these in a very long time. Gonna do some good mornings. Gonna destroy hamstrings, and then we're gonna walk over here and do a superset with some heavy ass RDLs. 3 to 4 sets. We see how we're feeling. And then after we get done with that, we do another hamstring exercise if we're up to it. And then we're gonna do something glute focused. And then also, we're gonna get out of here and and do a quad exercise too. So let's get it done.
So it's been a minute since we've actually done good mornings. I don't think I've done good mornings in about maybe 3 years, just because I used to think it was a bad exercise, which it actually is a pretty good exercise. The problem is people load it up with too much weight and they don't, know how to actually have great form, so they get a lot of lower back pain and, they just don't do it correctly. This is a great exercise for your hamstrings. It's kind of similar to RDL, but you have to weight, of course, higher, which allows you to get, I think, a little bit of a better stretch without, having the bar touch the ground or the weight touch the ground like an RDL. But, I'm kind of pairing them together. They kind of do the same thing a little bit, but I just like overloading and, supersetting the same muscle groups together. That's just how I like to train. You don't have to do it that way, but that's just how I am. I like to destroy that muscle. And then, you know what I'm saying? So first off, it's saving time in the gym when I do a superset with the same muscle group. And also too, I like to feel the burn. And also, I have enough energy. If I have enough energy to do 2 exercises back to back, why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the main reasons why I do that. I just like to destroy the muscle very early in exercise. I like to save time in the gym. I'm a dad, and I run a small business, and I work full time. So I only got a certain amount of time I can actually be in the gym. So if you're one of those people that are like me, that's extremely busy all the time, and don't have all the time in the world to be in the gym, then guys, you gotta do supersets. You gotta do stuff that's gonna save you time. And you still gotta train, effectively. You still gotta train intensely. You still gotta do the best you can with the time you're given. You still can train hard with, a limited amount of time. So I don't wanna hear any excuses about, I'm too busy to go to the gym. I'm a parent. I do this and do that. Like, nah. If you're not making time for your health, are you, really doing what you need to do for yourself? You have to take care of yourself first, primarily, before you can take care of anybody else. And if you're not taking care of your health, then it doesn't really matter, because you're not going to be the best version of yourself for your family, for your loved ones, for your friends, for your job, for whatever you do. You got to take care of yourself first. That is how you're going to be the best version of yourself. So, stop neglecting self-care, stop neglecting health, stop neglecting sleep, stop neglecting going to the gym, stop neglecting drinking water. You motherfuckers better drink water. Fucking breath stank. But you can't neglect the things. And like I said, you only need about 45 minutes to an hour in the gym with weights. You don't really need more time than that. And if you're training hard enough, you definitely don't need more time than that. Now, if you're doing like a full body thing, or, training a lot more muscle groups in, one day, then you might need a little bit more time. But, you shouldn't go past maybe an hour in 10 minutes, 70 minutes or so. Otherwise, you're lifting too long and your volume is gonna be junk volume. You see what I'm saying? So, but otherwise, form looks pretty good. I'm going down as far as possible, as comfortable as possible. Trying to get that stretch of those hammies right there. Look at our hamstrings. Our hamstrings are huge. Got good definition, but I got some thick, juicy turkey legs, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, really trying to milk that stretch. I can do anything a little bit differently. I may straighten my legs out a little bit more, just to emphasize the stretch of my hammies, but otherwise, feels pretty damn good, not gonna lie at all. And we got a couple more reps here. Just doing stretch. And then one more, I think. And we're gonna move on to our last set of our RDLs. And as you guys know, everything has been a drop set like usual. Nothing different there. And I'm going a little bit faster on RDLs than I probably should. It's just because my forearms are a little bit sore. I need to get some straps or some wraps or something. So my forearms and my forearm will be the deciding factor on how many reps I can do. But all in all, the beginning of this workout, fucking great. Hamstrings are cooked, but we gotta cook these suckers some more. So let's move on to the next exercise.
All right, guys, to finish off our hammies, we're gonna do hamstring curls, 3 to 4 sets.
Simple enough. Simple enough. And I'm just doing some hamstring curls. Great option for isolation, as you guys know. And argument over which one is better between lying and seated. Do whatever you enjoy. If you like doing lying more than seated, then do that. If you like doing vice versa, to do that. If you like doing both in the same day, then do that. It's not that big of a deal on which one you do. I do think the seated variation gives you a little bit more stretch at the top. It's a little more challenging, I think. But, you're still gonna build nice hamstrings with doing either exercise. People get too focused on what's the most optimal, what's the greatest, this and that. Like, just work out and work hard and get enough volume and get enough intensity and train, effectively. That's the most important part of, being in the gym. So I just want you guys to realize that, understand that, and stop trying to find the perfect workout plan, the perfect regimen, the perfect this, perfect that. Just do the basics, work hard, and the rest is it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's a combination of a great diet, a combination of, resting and doing what you need to do. That's the important thing. So stop looking for perfection. There's no such thing as perfection at all. Even the greatest bodybuilders, have their own weaknesses within their physiques. So there's never been a perfect physique of person. So you gotta understand that, and you gotta get out of that way of thinking. Get out of that mindset of perfection. Having, it's great to strive to be the best version of yourself. But if you're trying to be perfect, it's gonna take away at the fact that you might not, care as much or try as hard, because it doesn't matter anyway, because it's not perfect. It's not always about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about being in the moment. It's about being consistent. It's about doing what you need to do when you don't feel like doing it. You can't wait for a perfect day to work out when you're not tired. You gotta do it any fucking way. So otherwise, let's move on. All the way to failure. But let's move on, guys.
So we skipped quads just because my quads are still fucking extremely sore from the last leg that we had. So I'd rather rest those suckers for the next few days. And also my quads are my motherfucking dominant muscle in my legs, so they don't need a lot of work at all. Just need to be leaner, which that happens with cardio. And as you guys can see, more Stairmaster, so I'd rather spend time doing cardio than overworking my quads. And then my glutes are already fucking hit pretty well. I'm doing those good mornings and doing those RDLs, and then next time I do, my leg day, I'm gonna be doing squats most likely and leg press, so I'll get some good glute action there. So not too worried about my quads, my glutes right now. But otherwise, quick workout, 10 sets for hamstrings. Hamstrings are on fire, they're burning, they're sore. Gonna do about 30 to 45 minutes on the Stairmaster here, just as an extra leg workout and cardio too, of course. But all in all, today's leg day was pretty sweet. So let's finish this fucking cardio and let's go take a shower and move the fuck on. Cardio finished, 30 minutes done. I would have did more cardio, but I had to go pick up my son. So 30 minutes is gonna have to suffer. Better than nothing. You gotta get at least 150 minutes of cardio a week to have a healthy heart. So I'm good. So next meal is consisting of some cottage cheese, some salsa to red hot, and some organic tortilla chips. And underneath is some canned chicken. So it's about 3 ounces of canned chicken, a cup of low-fat cottage cheese, and then this is supposed to be like a easy way to make, I guess, some chicken. What's that shit called? Buffalo chicken dip. I know it's not like exactly how it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be like a high protein, like quick way to eat it. So has about like 80 grams of protein in it. Dinner, just some homemade soup with a little bit of Parmesan on top, shredded, and then as you guys see the ramen noodles has chickpeas, celery, spinach, tomatoes, carrots, and it's a beef broth. Delicious.